Holloway.
You guys aren't around next weekend, are you? For this,
I am.
I leave Sunday night.
Sunday. You're around
I leave
Saturday
late Sunday
night?
night for Australia.
So
I'm
Saturday night,
around.
we could do a fight companion for this?
Yes.
Ooh, that's a big fucking card. Max Holloway.
Oh, no. You know what? I'm going to be in, what is that? Because I'm going to be in Irvine
The 3rd.
June 8th. Oh, I'll be here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude. we
Irvine,
need
June
to-
8th, 9th,
we
and
need
10th.
to see
Everybody
this
come
fight.
see me.
This is a legit fight.
Oh my God, is it a legit fight?
Max Holloway has a legit chance.
I think Max wins.
You think so?
I
really?
do. Yeah, I like Max in this fight.
Wow.
I don't like that. You know, I don't know why he's not getting more respect. I don't
Max?
get it. Yeah, he's a fucking
Oh,
killer.
I think he's getting a ton of respect. You don't think Max gets a lot of respect?
Not like he should, or the press.
I like the fact that he's willing to fight him in fucking Rio, too, man.
Max doesn't care.
He doesn't give a fuck.
Talk about just an incredible champion, though, Aldo.
Well, you know what, man? Aldo's legacy and his reign is always going to be tarnished by that 13 seconds against McGregor, which is so crazy.
Ain't that a bitch?
Because you take away that fight, and he's got one brutal war with Chad Mendez where he got rocked and stunned, which is a tough fight.
Talking about part 2,
Yeah, the second one.
might be one of the best fights of all time.
Great fight. And then those are like the only hard moments he's had inside the octagon, really, other than like maybe round 5 against Ricardo Lamas. Remember, Lamas had him down and it was doing a little bit of ground and pound the 5th round. But that was like Aldo was too drained making that weight. But he's smaller now. You know, he generally looks smaller. He definitely chose to slim down. You know, because
Aldo, you're saying?
yeah, because he had unbelievably brutal weight cuts
Horrible.
early in his career. He was just too big for the weight class, and so he just chose to slim his body down.
Your boy Vitor fights Nate Marquardt on that
Yep.
on that card.
And that's his last fight in the UFC. And then he says he's going to go elsewhere. Time for the return of TRT.
I can't wait.
He's going to Japan, son.
And just
Yeah.
Godzilla
He's going
Vitor.
to go to Japan and fight super heavyweight. He's going
Fuck
to be like
yes.
240 again.
I celebrate that. And just tapping everyone with his
Yeah.
chin in the fucking eye.
Chin
Just
in the eyeball.
nonstop.
You can't find the chin in the eyeball thing? Damn it.
Can you find it? Mark
It's
Curry.
I think it was in UFC 14, which would be on Fight Pass, which I'm signing up for to get.
Oh, okay.
Real quick.
Beautiful. Yeah, man. I like to see Vitor come back and
Juice to the gills.
juice to gills.
Him versus Crow
See.
Cop heavyweight.
Well, I mean,
Ryzen,
look,
sign me up.
What's going on at Ryzen is like it's all on the table. You know, this is not. It's no funny business. This is all
No, we
on the
don't know
table.
what's up, man. Do what you
Yeah.
got to do.
Everything's good.
Just for recovery, bro.
Yeah,
Just working for
look,
recovery.
You need recovery. It's important. You need recovery. You need yellow eyeballs. Remember when Ben Johnson won the Olympics and his eyeballs were yellow because his liver was processing so much steroids?
Oh, my
And I was
God.
like, God, I don't know.
The whites of his eyes were yellow.
What? Really?
All yellow.
This was Ben Johnson, the
Yeah.
Like a
sprinter?
goddamn X-Men.
Ben Johnson, the one who won the gold medal and was the first like real publicly shamed steroid
Yeah.
abuser.
Do you remember how fast, how he pulled away from Carl Lewis and everybody just
Yeah.
boom?
Well, do you remember what he looked like?
Oh,
By the
God.
way, Carl Lewis was on steroids too.
Correct.
All
Yeah,
of them were.
all of
His
them were.
Ben Johnson was
Yeah.
just better.
Well, he just
took a little
went-
too much.
he
though.
took it to the-
a little too much.
to the
Looked like a
top.
Simpson. Yeah, he just
I
too
mean,
much.
I don't know what Carl Lewis was on, but I do know Carl Lewis tested positive for quite a few things. When I started researching the history of doping, when I had Victor Conte on from the Balco scandal,
The ultimate snitch
the ultimate super snitch. He's the super snitch.
of all time.
And
Mount
then
Rushmore snitch.
talking to Lance Armstrong and understanding, like, and then going into, I watched maybe 5 or 6 documentaries on drugs and
So you
sports.
basically got your master's if you watch that many documentaries.
That's
what I feel
I don't
like.
even think I got
That's
my
what I
community
do.
college degree.
I'll watch 3 of them and be like, I got this. I got a master's.
But what I did take out of it was that, like, according to Victor Conte, all of the track and field athletes are dirty.
It's more prevalent in track and field than anything,
yeah.
right?
He was saying essentially-
Weightlifting, track and field, 100%.
What he was saying essentially was that what Ben Johnson did was get caught. But there was a lot of people that do it. Not only were they doing it, but it was coordinated by coaches. It was coordinated.
It's part of the game.
Yeah.
I say this all the time. I think it's just part of professional sports.
Oh, yeah.
It really is. I'm not saying your favorite guy's doing it, but you know the odds are there's a lot of these guys that you see on TV are doing it.
Do you guys think that there's
part of the game.
steroids in boxing?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
That's a serious question.
Dude,
Well-
don't you understand that Shannon Briggs just got pulled out of his world title fight for testing
But he's
positive
45, so I
for
get it.
elevated
He's 45.
testosterone?
I'm talking about, like, because not to say, I'm not saying anybody's doing it, but when I watched the Kell Brook Earl Spence fight.
Great fight, by the way.
Great fight.
Amazing fight.
Amazing fighters.
Spence, on it athlete, new world champ.
That's
Is he?
right, dog.
Yeah.
That's right.
On it athlete.
That was a tough
new
fight
world
for him,
champ.
too, to go down
Fuck.
there in his domain.
And he got kind of boxed up for the first few rounds.
I didn't have him win in those first. When they brought
No.
up the scorecard, I'm like, God, I disagree. I feel like Brooke
Yeah,
is doing
I felt
work.
like- well, I agreed with what's his face, Steve Farwood. Is that his name? Steve Farwood.
I know what you're talking about. That brought up the.
He's the Harold Letterman of Showtime.
Yeah. A lot better though.
You think he's a
I
lot
like
better?
him better. Yeah. Harold Letterman's like, all right, everybody, here we go. You know, I'm like, Jesus Christ.
don't like the voice?
It's not a bad impression.
It's so
That's actually
intense.
pretty good.
It's so intense.
That's a really good
It throws
impression
me
of
off.
him.
But that fight was great. I had Kell Brook right in there. That round 7, he was still doing work. I
A
thought.
round or two away at least, and then
Yeah.
Spence just put it on him.
Those body shots were ruthless, and his endurance is incredible.
My favorite part is if you go back and listen carefully to the corners, they both had the same game plan. All right, we just got to get him past the
Yeah.
10th round, and then we're going to put it on him. Then you go to the other corner, let's just get past the 10, and then it's all you, baby.
Yeah.
And they're both saying the same thing.
Well, Kell Brook thought that Spence was just not experienced enough and didn't have because he'd been knocking everybody out.
And he's only done 10 rounders.
Yeah, and his corner felt like Kell Brook cut too much weight.
They're saying the same thing.
Yeah. So they were like, "Look, this guy fought Gennady Golovkin at 160. Like he's gonna be struggling here."
Yeah.
It's interesting. Very interesting
Amazing
stuff.
fight.
Ooh,
Now,
Nordine
that's a-
Taleb.
Who's the boy fighting the man there? That's a really.
Nordine Taleb is a badass fucking striker. I do not
This
know
dude-
this gentleman, but he looks dangerous. He looks like a
looks
dude who'll rip
fresh
your
off
knees
the-
apart.
He looks
porn
18.
set.
Looks like he's
Oh, here it
18
is.
years old.
Here it is.
Yes.
Wait
Show
a
me
minute.
that eye in the
No,
eyeball.
this is not the fight. It's a different fight because that is not.
Oh my God, he
Dan
is
Bobish. Look at the size of him. Jesus
that's
Christ,
crazy. That's
He's
all.
so terrifying.
That's natural.
So Dan Bobish is the guy to look up.
Yeah, Dan Bobish. I forget who that guy is. That guy's a karate guy though. He's wearing a karate gi.
He fucked up.
Yeah, that guy got super smashed.
Jeez, this dude's
is that
jacked. This dude's
Moti Horenstein? Ah, damn! How good is my fucking UFC memory?
very good. This kid
I'm
looks
pulling
like.
out Krav Maga guys from 1977.
Have you seen this? The 35-year-old fighting the 19-year-old here. What's going on here? It's two different weight
Nordine
classes.
Taleb is a beast, man.
Check
Oh, yeah.
Gotta
The
check my head.
35-year-old guy.
TriStar guy.
You got to check your head. What are you doing to your head?
Skin off my head.
You're fine. You look normal. No one
Why
can
you so
even
worried?
tell because he's an actor. He's an actor.
But
Makes his living off his face.
well, you don't have anything coming
such,
up though.
Such an odd character, this Brian Callen.
Strange bird. Strange bird. I
The
deal with
idea
it
that he
every
wants
day.
to fucking wrestle with you. Like, what does
Jamie
he do?
saw it.
And
I was just
what is
sitting
this-
down.
What is this Dov Davidoff talk? Dov Davidoff, a tough guy. He's a tough guy. Like, what? What the fuck are you saying? Okay, so here's Dan Bobish. Look. So he gets on top of him.
Who the fuck is he fighting?
Bobish was a tank, too. A big old strongman looking dude. So he gets on top of him, and watch what he does with his chin.
He's a bear.
He gets the chin. I believe he pressed his face up against the cage.
He went for a head-on
Yeah,
triangle.
now here it is, right here. Right here. Chin right to the eye socket.
Dude, you know how bad that would fucking hurt?
Look at this. Smoosh.
Ow.
Ow. And he's covering his eye.
my eye.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Look at Big John McCarthy.
Yeah, that's where you want to quit.
That's a legit move. I wonder if you can still do that. The chin to
Absolutely
the eyeball.
not.
I'm using it in my next
No
street
one's ever
fight.
said that, but no, you can't touch the eyes. There's
Yeah, but
nothing
you're
you can do
not
to touch
touching
eyes.
it. You're just holding onto him his
There's
head.
another
You're
fight that
sneaking
happened
the
in
chin
when I
into
was
the
looking
eye
it up.
socket.
Recently,
What'd you
I don't
say,
know if
Jamie?
There's another fight in a forum that said it happened in 2. I didn't remember the name.
interesting.
I'll find that, guys.
What was that
well,
fight?
that'd be eye gouging, correct?
There was a fight recently
With your chin.
Sort of, but I mean, isn't it eye gouging when you shove your knuckle in there?
Yeah, which is also illegal.
But when you punch someone,
But that's not intentional, is it?
sure it is. You're trying to punch him in the eyeball.
You're trying to punch him in the
Says
face.
Chris
Yeah, but-
Haseman beat Elvis Sinosa.
Sinisic?
Yeah.
Doing
Elvis.
that?
That was a
Elvis is
while
a black
ago.
belt.
That was a while ago.
That's interesting because Elvis is a Machado black belt.
yeah,
Oh my
but, by,
God. What's this commercial?
but by the time you're, in that position, you're like, what the
Christopher
fuck is going
Walken.
on here?
Christopher Walken, what are you selling? 5 calories.
What was the fight recently in UFC where the guy was covering the other guy's mouth so he couldn't breathe? That seems
happens
like,
that happens all
what
the
a
time.
brutal.
All the time.
That's actually not, I mean,
That's not
No.
that bad.
No.
BJ Penn used to do that all the time. That's how he used to get guys to. He would cover their mouth when he took their back, and then they would try to stop that, and then he would grab their arm with his leg.
Brilliant.
And then he would choke them.
Dan Henderson, Anderson Silva. They
Everybody
did, all
did
the time.
that.
It's a common movement.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's pretty common.
I don't use it.
You don't use it?
I tried doing to
Does
Arlovsky.
Dov Davidoff use it?
Yes, Dove's a master.
Who's doing it there?
This is Haseman.
Chris Haseman and Elvis Sinisic?
That's the shit that holds your sport back a little bit once there's no holds bar TV.
Oh, yeah, this is no gloves, too.
Yeah.
Elvis might not have even been a black belt back then. He's tapping. Oh, Jesus, he's tapping to the eyeball. Killing the eyeball.
Damn.
Chris Haseman also had a fucking wicked front leg sidekick. He's one of the first guys in MMA that figured out how to use a front leg sidekick.
Well, that guy just fucking poked his out and had a flat top, so he gets the win there.
That's Haseman.
Yeah, flat top Haseman.
Yeah.